Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Parks and Rec Season 2, Episode 19, called Park Safety. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, it's Parks and Rec, people. Let's laugh our asses off. Last episode was kinda on the meh side, the whole possum stuff, but hopefully we jump back into it. Park safety, I'm excited. Buckle your seatbelts, let's ride.
Okay, everybody, time for the Hummingbird lottery. Write your name down
Only
on a
Leslie's
paper.
excited about it.
No, they don't win a hummingbird. I installed hummingbird feeders in all of the parks, so the winner gets to refill them.
No, not the suit.
Scientifically, hummingbirds
Not the
are world's
suit.
cutest animal.
It won't be me because
He's been putting Jerry's name.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You
No,
guys
I
are
always write my
horrible.
own name. But just to be safe, I do add 20 extra Jerry's.
A schlemazel is the guy he spills it on. Jerry is both the schlemiel and the schlemazel of our office.
All right, makes
And then
sense.
I put my underwear on my head instead of my butt.
Why doesn't Ron defend him though?
Okay, guys.
There's no shame in attacking a criminal's beanbag.
No, I just
Nope.
pulled up and laid still.
I know it. I know it. Come on, Jerry.
Another way to play it.
Do any of them have weird tattoos or scars or anything? If even one of them had a unique scar, we got him.
Probably Pacitis.
Damn it.
Because we tricked him into going there. I don't see the connection.
I don't know. This is on us. It's karma.
Wouldn't it be karma if we were the ones that got mugged?
Yeah, that's how pathetic Jerry is. He can't even get karma right.
You guys
Oh,
suck.
That's not funny.
You want me to check in with the police liaison? You mean hook up with him, right?
No.
April, what are you even talking
Wait.
about?
I want to help.
What?
There you go, Ron.
Teach everybody self-defense so you can defend yourselves.
We need it because we certainly are a bunch of weaklings.
Oh, that Jerry?
Yeah.
He got mugged? Oh.
Why is everyone so mean?
Hey, while I have you here, what do you think of this? Scrotation marks.
I don't know what you're talking about, but my gut says no.
Okay.
I believe you were going to do a presentation.
Yes, sir, I was. I will go set up.
Okay.
I think he's faking it
Remember, you guys, no jokes, no comments.
because he's
nothing but
pissed
support.
about doing
A
the
lot of support.
hummingbird stuff.
What, has anybody seen my glasses? I don't even think I can.
Oh, Jerry, what the hell? No.
I wanted to read the book first, but then I realized there's no
Open it again. Damn, you could still hear him perfectly.
Kiss me, I'm Irish, but no one would kiss me. Ron, do you think that maybe I should put Mark in a headlock? That way I can show everyone how to escape a pervert.
In the
Okay.
scenario you just laid out, you're the pervert. You understand that, right?
You wish.
Enough. I'm gonna start off
What is
simple
going on?
and Demonstrate.
I know this is painful for you, Jerry, but you have to be strong.
Oh my god, here comes Carl.
You guys ready?
Yeah, okay, we're ready.
I'm gonna show you guys all the problems we've been facing.
What's this one?
This is the second one, the raccoon piss one.
Oh man.
Head out.
All right, let's do it.
It's primarily grass. Right,
Dude,
it's a
I'm
hard
pissed if
left
I'm
here.
Tom.
Stick with us, Tom.
I'm pissed.
Lesson learned. Thank you. Next, Andy.
All right, Donna. Ooh.
Impressive.
Okay.
Instead of your neck, which is what Andy's trying to do.
Why is he using his neck though?
Okay, hold up. Get out!
Let him go.
Andy.
You have to take a rest for a minute.
No, Tom, sorry, no can do. Sun's going down. It's real dangerous out here. Let's roll, Carl.
Let's roll. Let's roll. Come on, Tom.
Okay, what day is it today?
Jerry Gergich. Diabetic. Sloppily out of shape.
Oh my god, why are we
He was
going
mugged
this
morning
route?
in Ramsett Park. Who's next? Your frumpy uncle? Your simple neighbor? Your unpopular coworker?
There's going to be an announcement tomorrow at 10 in the press room, so
It's not that much money though. 2,500.
Doofus that got his ass kicked.
I don't know who you're referring to. We treat everyone with respect around here. Okay.
Poor Jerry, man.
As many of you know, there wasn't.
What Tom would have said.
Damn, Jerry! You jumped in a creek for a burrito? What did you do for Klondike bar? Kill your wife?
Yo, that was spot on.
Punch to the jaw.
Woo.
Hey,
Carl, what are you doing here?
Oh, Leslie! Well, since you decided to drag my name through the mud on TV, I figured why not return the favor?
Carl, could you quietly quiet down for a second and please tell me what's
Quietly
going on?
quiet down, buddy.
Okay?
There he is. Oh, this is my favorite part. Not willing to share with a dog. So it would appear that park security
Damn
was
it,
not to
Jerry.
blame after all.
Now I understand that you have a bombshell to drop. That
Please keep yelling. Please keep yelling.
Yes, that's correct. I came on today because I have some very important information
Look
to
how
share.
red it's going.
I finally saw Avatar.
No, don't make me chase you. You want to go eat something?
Okay.
I am part of a great team. And sometimes the best
Oh,
way
Carl.
to maintain a strong team is just by
Ooh,
letting
look at
someone know
that.
he is still a part of it. Yay! Making fun of Jerry's back!
The salmon or the twelve?
Twelve. Hey, man. Hey, as long as Jerry is okay with it, then I'm all right with it. If Jerry's unfazed, I'll be unfazed about it. All right, though. Season 2, episode 19 of Parks and Rec. I think it was slightly better than the last episode, but I still think we haven't quite hit that 8 range in quite a bit. I'm going to give it a higher 7, but I'm not going to go to that 8 yet. I thought Carl was absolutely brilliant. Andy Samberg, or however you pronounce his name. And then obviously Leslie is gold. I thought a episode surrounded by Jerry would have had a little bit more humor. And I know that they constantly pick on him, and he is the person around the office that gets a lot of the shit directed his way. I just don't think that a lot of the jokes were as funny as, I would have hoped for. But, I mean, otherwise, though, Ron was brilliant. Him teaching the defensive course or whatever was awesome. Andy obviously getting apparently some way, somehow choked out by just being squeezed. I didn't even think that was possible. Apparently it can be. But he passed out. Really weird stuff going on with Anne, where Anne just kind of was coming off very jealous in this episode, where for the most part, whenever she's around, Andy gets all googly eye for her. But even though she was around and talking to him and brought him a little care package, when April showed up, Andy completely just, all right, Anne, you can go somewhere. And then, gave her the vegetarian muffin or whatever. And, they had a good time. And so it looked as though Anne was finally jealous. And I love it. I love the karma that she's got right now. Like, just take it. You got Mark. You were happy with Mark. Stay happy with Mark. Let April and Andy do their thing, man. I'm totally for it. The other thing is that Leslie, man, I swear to you, and this is why I always mention that if there was someone to, like, if her character was a real life character, I would 100% vote for her. She's all in for her group. You know what I mean? Or she's just all in on what she believes in. And, Jerry, got hurt. She thought, initially that he got mugged, but still, like, for her to put the government under the bus and start, sort of bitching and moaning about how they did their thing is crazy. Like, she's willing, like, that's very risky. I would assume that's very risky to do, to be a part of the government and then talk down on the government. To be a part of anything and talk down on it would be really risky. And so she did that for Jerry, even though Jerry's, like I said, the person that gets all the jokes directed his way. She did it for him. So if she's willing to do it for Jerry, she would have done it for anyone. And so she got $2,500 out of it, which is kind of like a slap to the face, in my opinion. What are you going to do with $2,500? I'm shocked they even got as many golf carts as they did, because I'm pretty sure golf carts cost way more than whatever they got those whatever they got those for. But anyways, that's why I say I love Leslie so much, because she's just such a good person. Even when she does something like really bad, I'm not like too mad about her. She's just such a great person. And then what else is going on in this episode? Again, Carl was hilarious. And I haven't watched a lot of Andy Samberg, and I know a lot of you guys say that I should watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, me and my brother. Obviously watched the Hotel Transylvania, so obviously he's the voice. I've watched the newer movie that just came out, and I can't think of the name, where they're kind of like in that time loop or whatever, Palm Beach or something along those lines, Palm Resort or something. But that's pretty much it. I didn't watch Hot Rod, which is probably gonna be a shock to you guys. I mean, I know he's a part of Lonely Island, and I love the Lonely Island songs. You know what I'm saying? So Andy Samberg's a really funny guy, and so for him to be introduced as a character in this show, it sucks to me that it's a side character, because I don't think that he'll be back. But I'm totally for it. It's a character that I think that you can write him back into the story at any point in time. So hopefully this isn't the last of Carl, because I thought him coming in and just yelling and being such an outside person was funny. I like when they try to pull off with the golf cart, and apparently they were too heavy, and then instead of saying that Jerry had to get off, she made Tom get off, and Tom was running with them. So a lot of funny moments within the episode. I just think that overall I still wouldn't give it that 8 quite yet. It's not a terrible episode by any means, and neither was the last episode prior to it. Simply just hasn't had that funny factor. I mean, I can take a look at the episodes by name and see. Sweetums was great. I want to say Woman of the Year was really funny as well. I didn't care for Leslie's House too much. Obviously, the hunting trip to me was by far one of my favorite episodes. You know what I'm saying? So there's just so much way better episodes than the last two, but I don't want to say that these episodes have been bad either. It's a 100% improvement from season 1, and I can tell that it's just the more and more we go through it, the more and more the cast is getting comfortable with the way the show runs. They're just getting more into their zones, and I can totally agree and 100% vibe with it. It didn't quite hit for me personally on the Jerry jokes, but hey, that's okay, man. That's totally okay. But I'm gonna do a quick breakthrough just for YouTube reasons, just to extend the review, if you will. That way, we're not entirely. It's something with the algorithm. So if you got something to do, I definitely would breeze up out of here by now. But anyways, early on, we get the hummingbird feeding that Leslie sort of has this little put your name in the hat and pull it out or whatever. And so it's basically them choosing who's gonna go feed the hummingbirds and put the water up and all that good stuff. And so apparently everyone screws Jerry. Everyone puts Jerry's name in it. And then Leslie goes as far as putting 20 papers of Jerry. Again, they completely are the worst when it comes to Jerry. The absolute worst. But anyways, Leslie gets a call from Anne. Jerry's at the hospital. He got mugged. At first they made a joke about it, but then when they realized he was mugged, they kind of like backed off. You know, the group is starting to feel bad about it, but not really, because it's Jerry after all. But then Leslie makes it again, she brings it to like everyone's attention, like, no, we need to step up. Jerry got mugged. This is like, he's one of us, even though we make fun of him, like, it's not okay. Tom being considered the weakest person on the show is the funniest thing as well. Again, Anne kind of sort of trying to like work her way back into Andy's life, it seems like. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. They do a really nice gesture. Leslie makes him a pillow. They make him a welcome back sign. All Jerry wants is for things to go back to normal. He goes to set up his presentation and everything is going wrong. He went on vacation in the same state. Let Jerry have his moment. And so like the fact that Jerry said that he's completely content and he isn't fazed by the fact that his coworkers make fun of him. I'm totally up for it, man. He's retiring soon. He's good to go, man. He is good to go. But obviously he's just having a really rough day. Rips his pants, passes some gas, the whole nine. And then we get introduced to Carl. Carl comes in, like I said. Tom showcases how loud this guy actually speaks. He closes the door. You can hear the conversation clear as day as if you were in the room. And then you open the door and it's obviously a crazy holler. Again, like I said, the defensive course that Ron was teaching was awesome, perfect, funny. Maybe I'm being, now that I'm looking back at it, maybe I'm being a little too critical because there were a lot of moments that were really funny. It started off rough, but once we got Carl in the scene, it got a lot better. To me, at least, it got a lot better. It got a lot funnier. But I'm still going to give it that high 7, not quite the 8. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Bees, guys.